Hello everybody, I'm Max, and in this video I'll be giving you 10 cheapskate ways to save money. Let's get straight to it. The first cheapskate way to save money is by putting a brick or a filled water bottle inside your toilet's water tank. Every time you flush your toilet, the tank has to fill back up all the way to the top. By putting something in the tank, you'll be using less water with each flush. If you put a 2-liter bottle in your tank, that's 2 liters of water that you're saving every time you flush the toilet. If we consider that the average person goes to the bathroom 10 times per day, in the span of 1 month, you would be saving 600 liters of water, which is about 160 gallons. If we consider the average cost of water to be $1.50 per 1,000 gallons, then congratulations, you just saved 24 cents. If that's not enough savings to satisfy your cheapskate nature, then maybe this next tip will be more of your liking, since you could potentially save over $1. Yes, you heard me correctly, a whole dollar. And I'm going to reveal the secret to you. Come with me. Many people don't know that you can actually reuse tea bags. If you're only using your tea bags once before throwing them out, then you're literally throwing money in the garbage. I bought this bad boy to hang my tea bags out to dry. I only had to spend $40 on it. In just 5 years, this baby is going to pay for itself with how much I'll be saving on tea. After that point, I'm going to be swimming in Abraham Lincoln's. I'm kidding, I didn't actually buy this to hang tea bags. I don't leave tea bags out to dry, although you could if you wanted to. What I actually do is use just one tea bag when I'm making several teas at the same time. You can use the same bag in several mugs if you're heating the water directly in the mugs using a microwave, or you could just make it all in a teapot. That way all the tea will have the same consistency. Of course, you could save even more money if you just stopped drinking tea altogether. But where's the fun in that? What's life without tea? Well, actually the word life doesn't have a T in it, so it would be the same. The next cheapskate way to save money is by smashing the like button. This is a no-brainer. Hitting the like button is completely free, so you should take advantage of that and hit as many as you can. Oh look, there's one down there right now. You know what to do. The next cheapskate way to save money is by taking extra condiments from restaurants. Going to a restaurant is expensive, so you have to make the most of everything you're paying for. And you've paid for those condiments. I can't even remember the last time I paid for ketchup. In part, it's because I don't even like ketchup. But why would I pay for it when I can get it for free with every visit to McDonald's? Besides, the only people who even eat ketchup in my house are my friends when they come over for dinner. I don't need an entire bottle for that. With a few packs, I have more than enough. You can also get free salt, straws, napkins. Now, I know what some of you are going to say.
But Max, that's stealing.
No, it's not stealing if they're just handing them out to you. If you buy a burger from the dollar menu, they already give you ketchup and napkins. Just ask for an extra few. Another cheapskate way of saving money is by cutting your own hair. That reminds me. It's really not all that hard cutting your own hair. Just invest in one of these and you can save a fortune. I've been cutting my own hair since I was 12, except for a 1-year period leading up to my wedding when I didn't have a hair trimmer, and it's insane how expensive a simple haircut can be. Depending on how often you get your hair cut, you can have your hair trimmer paid off in a couple of months, and they tend to last a very long time. I've never had one break. If you're afraid you'll screw it up, worst case scenario, you have to shave your head. Most hair trimmers come with these plastic thingies that you can stick on them to leave your hair longer. I'd recommend using them. That way, if something goes wrong, you won't end up completely bald. The next cheapskate way of saving money is by using grocery bags as trash bags. This is something that we've always done at my house. You know those plastic bags that they give you at the grocery store? When you get home and put away your groceries, you can use them as garbage bags. That way you won't need to be buying garbage bags at all. I mean, you're buying bags that you're going to throw in the garbage. That's literally throwing money in the garbage. And what would you have done with those shopping bags anyways? You were already gonna throw them away, you might as well use them. Many places have stopped giving out plastic bags and have started handing out paper bags instead. You can use those too for recycling paper. Speaking of reusing things, you should reuse everything that you can. For example, you could reuse tinfoil or Ziploc bags. You could even reuse paper towels. Now, I'm not going to start hanging paper towels out to dry, but if I ever use a paper towel and it's not completely used, I sometimes leave it on the counter in case I have to dry or clean something later. The same goes for Ziploc bags. If you are storing a sandwich inside it, you don't need to throw it out. Just clean out the crumbs a bit and it's as good as new. You can also reuse tin foil, plastic wrap, toilet paper.
Hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Oh wait, not that. But in general, you should reuse as many things as you can. Another cheapskate way of saving money is by taking advantage of the manager's specials. These are products that are sold at a discount because their expiration date is coming up soon. That doesn't mean that they've gone bad. The store wouldn't be allowed to sell it if it's gone bad. It just means that the expiration date is near and the store is in a hurry to sell those products before that happens, or otherwise they'll have to throw them out. You can find a lot of products on discount this way, such as produce or dairy products, but my favorites are meats. Meats tend to be the most expensive part of your groceries, so getting them at a discount can save you a lot of money. On top of that, you can freeze them to keep them from going bad before you get a chance to consume them. Some more cheapskate money saving tips. You can save money by using free samples. A lot of places hand out free samples at the counter when you buy something. Some places will just give it to you. At others, you might have to ask. They might tell you that they don't give out free samples, but you don't lose anything by asking. Something that you can typically get free samples of are beauty products. For example, I don't usually wear much cologne, but when I do, I use the free samples that I get. And they're very practical. You can carry them around in your pocket in case you're ever stinky, you just and you're smelling beautiful again. Let's move on to the next cheapskate way of saving money, which is by driving less. Driving is expensive. We don't really think much about it, but whenever you drive somewhere, you're spending money just to run the car. And a lot of the times we don't really need to be driving. We can get to our destination by bike or by foot. For example, I spent my 4 years in college getting to campus on my bike. Not only are you saving money on gas, you're also getting exercise done in the process. Since I live downtown, I also go pretty much everywhere on foot. If you're like me and are lucky enough to live a walking distance away from everything, you can save a lot of money by using your car less. Finally, the last cheapskate way to save money is by watering down your soap. You can do this with your dishwashing soap as well as your hand soap. You could even do it with your shampoo or your body wash. You can try mixing it 50-50, 1 part soap, 1 part water. That way you'd be getting twice the amount of product for the same price. If you find that the result is too liquid for your liking, you can try 2 parts of soap for every part of water, and see how that turns out. You just have to keep playing with the proportions until you find one that you like. Even if you're only getting an extra 25%, it's better than nothing. If instead of liquid soap you use bar soap, you can grab all the tiny pieces that are left over and roll them up into a ball, and presto, you have a new bar of soap. Well, not new, but at least now you can get a bit more use out of those tiny pieces. So what do you guys think? Did you like any of the ideas? If you did, let me know down in the comments which one you're going to try first. Are you going to start hanging out your tea bags to dry? Or are you going to put a brick in your toilet? Let me know. If you enjoyed the video, you can help me out by hitting that like button and sharing this video with someone you think will enjoy it too. As always, I release new videos every week, so remember to subscribe and hit that bell icon so that you don't miss any of them. I'll see you all next week.